I decided I'm going to go ahead and cut this quarter panel off. I just got a hair up my ass. I'm going to end up ordering these quarters here soon anyway. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off, and then that way I can get the wheel well out of there and that rotted trunk extension and start, working on the inside while these quarters are in the mail or whatever. But so what I'm going to end up doing here is, with this quarter, when it comes, I'm probably not going to go into the lip. I'm actually going to probably come out maybe a half an inch or so, out to about there. Here I probably will do the lip, since I got this rot right in here, and of course all that. And then up here I'll probably try to get right around in here, I guess. And then I'd like to get the quarter up into the vinyl top where the seam's up in here, but I might just end up going to here. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and cut way down, probably in here. That way it gives me plenty to work with, and then I can get all this crap out of here. There's my cut line. Grab the grinder and start cutting. So there we go. That's cut off. Now I can start messing around with this wheel well, figure out how much of it I want to replace, maybe all of it, and then cutting that trunk extension out. Getting ready for the new one. Alright, so I cleaned up a bit, wire brushed everything down in there to get some of the scale rust off. Clean up that wheel well so I can see it a little better. And removed all the undercoating. Well, can't see. Let me get a flashlight here. Trusty DeWalt headlight, love this thing. Removed all the undercoating. Here's the original paint overspray. This stuff was a real pain in the ass to get off. Haven't done anything with that quite yet. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Depending on how these reproduction panels come, the trunk extension and the wheel well, I'm hoping to just replace the wheel well back into here and leave all this. Then I don't have to pull this and tuck underneath the lip and everything all the way around. I hate doing that, so I think I'm good with just replacing from here down. And then that, not quite sure. If the reproduction's nice, I'll replace the whole thing, which I'd like to. It's pretty much rotted about 1.5 inches or so up. Back here is good. But it's starting to get late, and I'm going to head on home, and then I'll probably be back tomorrow and try to get some more vids. Alright, well, I ended up messing with this radiator support. I had to fabricate this area underneath the battery tray. It was all rotted out. And then I had to fabricate the radiator support. The little leg, or whatever you want to call it. That actually turned out pretty good. I'm proud of that one. And then a little patch job up here. For some reason, they bent the metal up. I don't know what they ended up putting there, and I just bent it back and then re-welded it. But that turned out pretty good. I still gotta finish down here. Finish down here, this hole. But overall, it's almost ready to start sanding and get it in some primer and get this one going. And then that, quarters still aren't here. But when those get in here, I can start welding those on and get all that patched up and repaired. So basically, since I didn't get this videotaped, what I did here is I used this one as a template, since it's basically reverse of the other side, and measured the length, the width, gave it a little bit extra, cut that out of some thicker sheet metal, then laid it on here, found the center of all the holes, and then basically just did reverse and got it in here. Alright, so next plan, if these quarters don't come in, is this nasty undercarriage. Go ahead and get all that cleaned up and ready for primer. Did some of this back here. Went ahead and seam sealed all that. Yeah, definitely have a lot of cleaning to do under here. So, like I said, quarters don't come in. This is the next stage. So, time to go home and edit this video, and then next time I come up here, hopefully this weekend, get some more stuff done, and hopefully post up some more videos.